So let's play a little bit with our Theraband. Therabands come in many different forms. This is the one that I'm using today. It has little handles in it, but sometimes it's just a nice long thick band. You can use that as well. Let's begin just sitting cross-legged if that works for you. If not, you could sit straight-legged or even in a wide V position, maybe even butterfly. Find what works for your hips, and that's what we're going to use. Taking an inhale, bring your arms shoulder width up above the head on that inhale. Exhale, we're going to bend back behind the ponytail or the back of your head. Inhale to reach. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Keep going, but this time in front, right under that chin. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale, last one. Hold it here, breathe. And reach. Your next exercise is going to be single arm, keeping one arm right next to your hip. So let's say left hand to right hip. I'm going to take my other hand, shoulder width, elbow bent above the shoulder. Taking a deep breath, exhale, straighten that arm. Inhale, bend, elbow stays in the same spot, only moving that forearm. I want to relax my shoulder. I, in fact, actually want to draw my shoulder blades behind me together and draw the shoulder blades down towards your butt cheeks, like you're tucking your shoulder blades in your back jean pockets. Let's get a couple more through here. Hold this next one long. Excellent. Bend, lower and switch. Elbow high, I'm parallel to the shoulder. I lengthen, I lock that elbow. Bend, lengthen, connect to that breath. And lengthen. Just a couple more. One more, we're gonna hold this next one and bring it down. Next up, I'm gonna take my Theraband in my hands to bring it slowly back behind me underneath my shoulder blades. Okay, so find those shoulder blades. You're gonna bring the band right underneath. I'm gonna take a tight grip on each side of my Theraband, relax my shoulders and elbows down. Try to make your elbows and wrists parallel to one another. Lift the chest, relax the shoulders. Exhale, straighten those arms like a T position. Inhale to bend. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, bend. Lengthen. Bend. Let's take one for a nice long hold. Breathing it here. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and down. Relax your shoulders. Breathe. We've got a couple more seconds here. And gently bring it back in. Coming onto the mat with your knees bent in a seated position, wrap that band just around the arches of your feet. Straighten those legs. Stack your spine neutral. Palms face the floor. Arms are straight. Look straight ahead. Take a breath. Hinge about 3 to 6 inches back. I'm going to roll and rotate to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Repeat. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. One more set. Rotate. Rotate. Center. Bend both elbows. Stay parallel to your shoulders. Lean your chest a little further back. Take your torso up an inch, down an inch. Nice and slow for 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring it up slow. Hinge and release the band. Coming to a kneeling position next. I'm going to kneel on the band in the center with my knees, hips width. I'm going to make an X shape with my Theraband. So I'm crossing them. So opposite ends and opposite hands. Finding a nice tight grip. Hinge at your waist, but open your chest. Wide row and lengthen. I'm not coming higher than my shoulders on this one. I'm focusing less here on the front of the shoulder, more in the back at the base of my shoulder blades. I exhale to row and inhale to reach. That's it. Let's keep going. Couple more. And hold one here. Tiny pulses. Squeeze from behind for 4, 3, 2. Bring it down. Take a seat. All right. Last but not least, I'm going to grab my band in one hand, bring it behind me. I'm going to place that hand with the band in it on the actual floor. I'm going to bring my forearm over the crown of my head and try to kind of straighten out a little bit here. Take a deep breath, lengthen the arm, bend it here. Lengthen and bend. Option here, lengthen, bend and lean, lengthen, bend and lean. I'm only leaning to get lateral flexion in my spine. So that means I am not moving my hips. It's just my torso, and you don't have to. Let's get one more up. Bring it up to switch. Start just tricep press overhead. And then if you see fit, come with it. Back up center. Back up center. Again, the tail of your band depends on what band you have. Mine's clearly very long. And where you're holding it, of course. Bring it down. And those are some really quick, easy Theraband exercises that you can do at home. With those exercises, I would recommend doing, honestly, probably about 3 sets of 12 per exercise and making sure you're using medium to heavy resistance. Sometimes if you have an injury, it's nice to just start slow or coming off of an injury, I should say. Start with a lighter band, see how you feel. Sometimes I will train, I'll do 1 set light, 1 set medium, 1 set heavy, and then repeat that for every single set of every single exercise. So kind of see what fits you best, and I hope this helps.